This device feels expensive before you buy it. But once you buy it, you will feel that it is just not a smartwatch, but much more than that. And if you opt for cellular version, then for most of the tasks, you might not need your iPhone. I've been using Apple Watch since 2018 and it's now very tough to live without it. I got this Apple Watch Series 7 GPS plus cellular in October 2021, just after its launch in September 2021. And I bought two Apple Watches, one for my wife to complete her Apple ecosystem. I have been using this watch for 500 plus days, just removing it when I'm charging it. The watch comes in two sizes, one in 41mm and second in 45mm, and I own a 45mm one. It's a curved display on the edges with a brightness of 1000 nits. There are two physical buttons, one digital crown which is very awesome to use, and once you rotate it, you really feel you are rotating a real crown only. The haptic engine is just awesome in that. The second button is power button, which is very less used. This watch is made up of aluminium and it weighs 38.8 grams. If you compare this watch with the latest Series 8, which was launched in September 2022, there are three major differences. Number one, it can detect a crash. So if you're moving in a car and you unfortunately met with an accident, it can definitely call the emergency services. Second improvement is women health tracking. Third is Apple Watch Series 8 can measure the body temperature, which is not available in Apple Watch Series 7. But there is one major downside which I feel which is not there in Series 8 is this green color and a blue color that only comes in Series 7 and not included in Series 8. So it was an obvious thing that I won't upgrade my watch to Series 8 because there is no major changes. Though I have my eyes on Apple Watch Ultra, which I'm waiting for few iterations and then I will buy it. Now, other than picking calls, doing messages, seeing notification, mirroring your iPhone, this watch have some ultimate features and can do multiple things. Replying to mail messages on this watch is quite easy. That extra screen, which was increased by 20% from Series 6, does a good job. You can use swipe gestures to send a message, or you can type if you have a thin fingers. And I think the best way to reply to mail message is through voice control. Taking camera control of your iPhone through this watch is very useful. You can do a good vlogging by seeing exactly what is happening. You can also click a group photograph very easily, something like a Bluetooth selfie stick button. Also, you can control your Apple home devices like Apple TV, HomePod, and other home devices just through this Apple Watch. It works as a good flashlight when you are in dark. Also, in case you are in some kind of a emergency situation and you want to indicate somebody, you can put on those red lights. It has a very good always on display which is quite bright, and you need not see your watch again and again while talking to somebody or being in a meeting. You can just glance your watch at any angle and you can see whatever you want to see on the watch. Siri in this Apple Watch is very useful for me, is very much handy. I just need to call Siri and she will do everything whatever I tell to her. Something like putting an alarm, putting a reminder for any important thing, and multiple things can be done. Well, if one of your hand is busy somewhere and you want to still operate your Apple Watch, you can do it with a hidden feature which is assistive touch. By pinching and clenching your fingers, you can just navigate through your watch very easily. And if both of your hands are busy, then the nose is the right point of contact. Other than all these features and much more, Apple Watches are known for its health features. In recent COVID times, Apple launched measuring blood oxygen, which is quite accurate and reliable. It also launched a hand wash feature, which makes me wash my hand again and again and for at least 20 seconds so that I can get that awesome animation and feel good. Apple has just gamified this and I'm in love with that. You can check your ECG at any time within 30 seconds and what you get is a very accurate reading. It can measure very accurate heart rate and also give you notification for unusual high or low heart rate. I feel the most important input for health is the sleep. And tracking sleep on this Apple Watch is now awesome. With Watch OS 9, measure your core sleep, your deep sleep, your REMs, and the motivational part of this watch are these 3 rings, which you want to complete each day. And the day you do not complete, you feel little sad. The outer ring is for your calorie burn goal. The penultimate ring is for measuring the exercise minutes. And the smallest ring is making sure that you are not just sitting at one place and you keep standing at least once in an hour. It also gives periodic notification to have some mindful minutes and have some kind of a meditation. So all in all, these rings definitely motivate you and encourage you to complete this every day. And when you complete it, you just feel very good. Talking about the workout app, it is just mind-blowing the number of exercises that you can track, or you can customize any kind of exercises in it, be it gym, walk, run, swim, cycle, Pilates, yoga, Tai Chi, and many more. You can add also what your workout regime is and track it in a very precise manner. And also the best part is that it keeps a track of your ear health and keeps giving notification if you are in unusually noisy environment, and will prompt you to move away from that environment. The second best thing of this watch are its watch faces. Watch faces are basically the wallpapers plus. I just love these watch faces. My personal favorites are numerals duo, me being minimalist, activity digital. I usually use it when I'm in some exercise or doing some kind of a workout. Infograph, it's very useful when you travel. Modular, this is my current favorite, and I really love that sleep widget that it shows. And the best part is that you can share your favorite Apple Watch face with your Apple Watch friends or families, and they can use the same watch face. Apple Watch with the cellular version is a bliss during the workouts. You can just move out with your watch and your AirPods, put in your podcast, and just move around with this watch. You don't need iPhones. Also, other than workouts, you can just move out your house or move out anywhere without your phone, and you can do most of your tasks very easily on this Apple Watch. So spending that 10,000 extra on the cellular version is not at all a waste. It's a very smart choice. All tech things are not perfect, hence the Apple Watch Series 7 is also not perfect. The battery backup claimed by Apple is 18 hours, which is right for my cellular version, but I feel 18 hours are very tricky as my usage is for 24 hours. So managing that gap of 6 hours is really tricky. It was said it is the toughest screen, and let me tell you, hands down, it is one, because I bang this a lot on the tables. But the downside of this screen, I felt, is it attracts a lot of scratches. For somebody who is careless like me with the watches, you will get many scratches. But if you closely see my wife's Apple Watch, which is used for same number of days, there are very less scratches. This watch has a walkie-talkie feature. If the other person is also having an Apple Watch, be it a cellular or a non-cellular version, you can connect to that person anytime, wherever he or she is. But this connection works 50-50. I feel walkie-talkie is still beta level, and Apple is working on that to make it seamless. Hence, they are not marketing, they do not show anywhere the walkie-talkie feature. Also, there is no full-blown WhatsApp app, which is very important, I feel, because most of us are on WhatsApp, but you can get notification and reply to that. But if you want to go check and send a WhatsApp message, you might take help of Siri, but it's quite tricky. So a need of WhatsApp app, something like iMessage app or even the Facebook Messenger app are there, but WhatsApp app is not there. So I feel that WhatsApp app should be there. And one major downside is what I feel. The health features and tracking your vitals are very good, but it can sometimes get into your mind. So in 2018, when I just started using my watch, I used to measure my heart rate, and I always used to check my heart rate. It went so bad that my heart rate was abruptly increasing and decreasing because I was focusing much more on my heart rate. So I would suggest, if you are a new Apple user, do not check your heart rate again and again, so it can create a negative impact on your health. Apple Watch Series 7 45mm GPS plus cellular version will cost you around 45 to 46,000 on Amazon or any offline store. And this is the best value for money Apple Watch in 2023. I will only recommend to use cellular version of Apple Watch because it will be used as an independent device. Rather, if you go for a GPS version only, it will just be a mirror of your iPhone. Still in doubt or have any query for Series 7 Apple Watch or any other Apple Watch? Do let me know in the comment section and I will try to help you out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.